Good morning, everyone. Good morning, students. This is Sheikh Shakir, your new biology teacher. And let me first of all give you a brief introduction about myself. My name is Sheikh Shakir, and I hail from district Anantnag, Turu. I have done masters in zoology and B.Ed also. After that, I qualified last year CSB Combined Screening Board exam conducted by Army Welfare Educational Society. And on the basis of which I have got an opportunity to work in your school, that is at ABS Srinagar. So from today onwards, I will be teaching you the biology subject. So as everyone is aware about the fact that there is a pandemic in the whole world, and the students are not able to attend the regular classes in schools or coaching institutes. That is why we are trying to help you online. So, and the government has also come up with a relaxation for you guys. And 30% of syllabus has been reduced from your curriculum. That means there are 5 units in your syllabus. 5 units are there, but some topics, some chapters has been deleted from the syllabus. So I thought, first of all, it is very important for you guys to know what are the topics, what are the chapters which has been deleted from the syllabus, which you need not to prepare for the final exams. That is why in my first lecture, I have come up with a detailed analysis of new syllabus for you guys, so that you will get an idea which topics, which chapters or units you need to focus on more. So let us start our today's session, which is about the detailed analysis of new syllabus. So as far as marking scheme, first of all, let us try to analyze the marking scheme. What was the previous marking scheme and what is the revised marking scheme? There are 5 units in your syllabus. Unit 1 to 5. These units has been divided into chapters, and some units contain 4, some 5, some 6, some 7 chapters are there. So as far as your syllabus is concerned, 5 units are there and 22 chapters are divided are in these units. So first chapter is diversity of the living world. In the previous original syllabus, original curriculum, it was given 10 marks. It was carrying 10 marks. But in the revised one, which is only for 2020 session, not for the coming years, so 5 marks has been increased in this very chapter. So it is very important for you guys to concentrate on this very chapter, because it's now carrying 15 marks. It was previously carrying only 10 marks. So we will see the description of this very chapter later on. The next one is the structural organization plants. It was carrying previously 12 marks. Now it has been reduced to 8 marks. That means 4 marks has been reduced in this very chapter. It means some topics or some chapters must be deleted from this very unit. Unit number 3 is cell structure and the function. It was carrying 14 marks previously. Now it is carrying 15 marks. That means 1 marks, which has got 1 more marks. That means this chapter is also very important for scoring more in the final exams. Next one is the plant physiology. It was carrying 17 marks previously. Now it is carrying 15 marks. Again, it indicates that some topics or some chapters must be deleted from this very unit also. We will later on see which are the chapters or topics which has been deleted from this unit. And last one is the human physiology. It was carrying previously 17 marks and it has been kept as 17. There is no change in this very unit. So let us study the analysis of this syllabus unit wise. First of all, as far as your first unit is concerned, the first unit is the living world. In this living world, there are 4 chapters. Chapter number 1, living world. Chapter number 2, biological classification. Chapter number 3, kingdom, plant kingdom. And chapter number 4, animal kingdom. Four units are there. None of the units has been deleted. Only a few topics has been deleted from some chapters. So let's see in the first chapter number one, chapter the living world. The topic is that has been deleted, which I have marked in red here. It is taxonomy and systematics. You need not to worry about these topics. Tools for study of taxonomy, that is the museum, zoological parks, herbaria, botanical gardens. So if you are preparing for final exams only, you can skip these topics in 2020 session, and it is not for the coming sessions, only for 2020, and it's not for the NEET also. If you are preparing for NEET, you need not to skip any topic. You have to study each and every topic, but for exams, final exams, you can skip these topics and you can study them later on. So next chapter, chapter number 2, that is the biological classification. There is no change in the syllabus in biological classification. In this chapter, 5 kingdoms are there. You have to study the silent features of each kingdom, that is kingdom Monera to kingdom Animalia. And chapter number 3 is plant kingdom. In this kingdom, you have to study uh, all the topics except angiosperms, classification of the classes, character. That means angiosperms topic you can skip from this very unit. So this has been removed from the unit. And chapter number 4, animal kingdom, there is no change in the contents of this chapter. You have to focus, you have to prepare all the contents for final exams. Let's move on to the chapter number unit number 2, which is structural organization in animals and plants. This unit contains 3 chapters. Chapter number 5, chapter number 6, chapter number 7. Chapter number 5, that is the morphology of the flowering plants. In this chapter, as you know, we study the structure of the flower, root, stem, morphology of the morphology of stem, root, flowers. There is no change in the contents of the syllabus. All the topics are there. You are supposed to prepare these topics for final exam. And chapter number 6, anatomy of flowering plants. This unit has been completely deleted, completely removed from the syllabus. We need not to prepare this very unit for final exams. And chapter number 7 is structural organization in animals. In this we study tissues. All the topics are there. You have to study all the topics for final exams. Let us move on to the next one. That is the unit number 3rd. That is cell, structure and function. You know, there is cell, the structure and the fundamental unit of all living organisms, and cell is having its own machinery, that means the organelles. In this chapter we study the structure and the function of each and every organelle. So all the topics are there. There is no change in the first unit, that chapter number 8, cell, the unit of life. All the topics are there. You are supposed to prepare all the topics. And chapter number 9, chapter number 10, that is biomolecules and cell cycle and cell division. These two chapters are as such in the revised syllabus. That means there is no change in the contents of the syllabus. You are supposed to prepare all these chapters completely as they were in the previous original syllabus. There is no change in the contents of any of the units present in this any of the chapters present in this very unit. So that means this unit is going to be very much scoring for you guys. So prepare this unit more for the final exams. So let's move on to the next one, that is the chapter number 4, which is plant physiology. Plant physiology contains 5 chapters. Chapter number 11, transport in plants. Chapter number 12, mineral nutrition. Chapter number 13, photosynthesis higher plants. Chapter number 14, respiration in plants. Chapter number 15, plant growth and development. So in this unit, first 2 chapters, that is chapter number 11, chapter number 12, these 2 units has been completely removed from the syllabus. These 2 units will not be there. None of the topics from these 2 units will be asked in the final exams. That means you can skip these 2 units directly from the syllabus. This is a big relaxation for you guys. So next is chapter number 13, that's photosynthesis higher plants. There is no change in the contents of the this very unit. You are supposed to prepare all the topics for final exams. Then next is the respiration in plants, which is again no change in the contents of this very unit. Chapter number 15, plant growth and development. This chapter has not been completely deleted, but a few topics has been removed or reduced from the previous original syllabus. The topics that are not there that you need not worry about is seed germination, phases of plant growth and plant growth rate, conditions of growth, differentiation, dedifferentiation, redifferentiation, sequence of developmental processes in a plant cell, seed dormancy, vernalization, photoperiodism. These topics you need not to worry about, you need not to prepare for final exams. You can take the screenshot of this slide so that time to time you can see what are the units which are there, what are the topics which are there, what are topics which are not there, which you need not to prepare. Let's move on to the next one, that is the unit number 5, and that's the last unit, human physiology. Human physiology contains 7 chapters. Chapter number 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Chapter number 16 is about digestion and absorption. This very chapter is very easy because you must have uh, uh, read this very unit in class 10th also, because the life processes there, all the processes are there briefly there, but still they are there. Digestion and absorption. So this chapter has been completely removed from the topic. You need not to worry about this. You need not to prepare this very chapter for final exams. Chapter number 17, 18, 19, that is breathing and exchange of gases, body fluids and circulation, excretory products and their elimination, 19, excretory products and their elimination. Up to this, there is no change in the contents of these 3 units: breathing and exchange of gases, body fluids, circulation, excretory products and their elimination. All the contents are there, all the topics are there in the revised syllabus. So you have to prepare all the topics for final exam. As far as 20 chapter is concerned, locomotion and movement, a few topics has been removed. Not the whole chapter, only the few topics has been deleted from this very chapter. That is types of movement: ciliary, flagellum, muscular, tetany, muscular dystrophy, arthritis, osteoporosis, gout. These topics you need not to prepare for final exam. This is a relaxation for you guys. Next one is 21 chapter, that is the neural control and coordination, in which we study the nervous system in human beings, and the reflex section also. But the part that has been deleted from this very unit is reflex section and sensory system. You need not to study the air structure of air, eye. No, sensory system has been completely removed from, and reflex section from this very unit. So you have to focus on the rest of the topics to score more in the final exams. So next one is the chapter 22, which is chemical coordination and integration, in which we study the different glands, their hormones, their role and significance, and different deficiency diseases. So this chapter is as such there in the revised syllabus. There is no change in the contents of this very unit. I hope कि आपको एक आइडिया आया होगा कि अब मुझे कौन से चैप्टर्स फाइनल के लिए करने हैं, क्योंकि टाइम भी बहुत कम रह गया है, टाइम बहुत सारा वेस्ट हो गया लॉकडाउन की वजह से. तो आप इस सेशन से ये आइडिया लगा सकते हैं कि विच आर द यूनिट्स विच यू नीड टू प्रिपेयर मोर फॉर फाइनल एग्जाम्स टू स्कोर गुड इन द फाइनल एग्जाम्स, एंड विच आर द यूनिट्स विच यू कैन skip, and the topics that has already been deleted from the syllabus, you need not to worry about those topics also. ठीक है, only for the final exams. But let me tell you one thing: if you are preparing for NEET, these topics are very important. There is no change in this NEET syllabus. NEET syllabus is as such there. All the units, 22 units with full contents are there. So I hope कि आपको एक आइडिया आया होगा कि आपको क्या करना चाहिए आगे. So कल से हम इंशाल्लाह from tomorrow onwards we will start the daily lectures, and I have no idea about what amount of syllabus you have completed and what is left. So I hope कि class CR जो है 11th का he will intimate me on WhatsApp कि वो कौन सा टॉपिक पढ़ रहे थे, कौन सा चैप्टर पढ़ रहे थे और कितने चैप्टर्स उन्होंने कंप्लीट किए हैं. आई होप ही विल गिव मी द स्टेटस ऑफ द सिलेबस so that we can start our daily work from tomorrow. Okay, thank you, bye bye.